Hey y'all, hey. So I know I've already made like one video for the week, but I did feel like we needed just one more thing I just really want to say. I, of course, am always trying to encourage, and I try my very best to encourage everyone around me because I'm always in need of encouragement. So I figure if I'm feeling it, somebody else connected to me is feeling it too. One thing that I would challenge you all with is listening to the last thing that God told you to do. Because in the midst of people that you can be surrounded by, circumstances that come up, and all the busyness that's happening around us, it is very easy to get caught up in those little whirlwinds that come up throughout the day or the week. And it will have you feeling like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? And maybe I should try this and I should try that. And you'll start going down all these rabbit holes. And then you will find yourself saying, let me just speak personally about myself. I will find myself saying, oh, so what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. And in the moment I get myself calm and woosah, which is normally by lunchtime, it's like, but he already told you what to do. Go do that. So that's what I'm telling you. He already told you what to do. So go do that. Whatever that is. Go do that. So if you're like, well, God is not talking because he said what he said. You know how your mama or your daddy, your grandmama, pick somebody in your family. You can ask them a question and they answered that question. And even though the question may not have been answered the way you wanted it to, it's still an answer. And they meant what they said. And depending on who raised you, you wouldn't go back and ask that question more than once. So I don't know where we got it, that it's okay for us to keep doing that with God, and he ain't gonna give us that same parent, grandparent, auntie, uncle energy. He is. He absolutely is. Where you think they got it from? So I'm going to encourage you to go back and do what he said and focus on that. And don't try to think he's going to give you a different answer or give you more to the answer than what he said last time, because he's waiting on you to do that. And once you do that, then he'll give you the next part. That's it. And I'm fussing at me. So don't think I'm fussing at you. No, I'm fussing at Ralph. Go do what he said. In the midst of you going to do what he said, stop complaining. Because it ain't going to do a thing. All you're doing is feeding the negativity in your life. All you're doing is feeding the heavy feeling and the anxiety and the fear and the depression. So stop talking crazy. How you gonna curse the place you prayed to be in? Again, fussing at me, not fussing at you. But if it hurts, just say ouch. Just how you gonna complain about the place you prayed to be in? Ain't that nothing? So, yeah, that's all I got to say. Be encouraged. Listen, this is not going to last always. This is a temporary place. Say that as often as you need to. This is a temporary place. This here is training ground. He is trying his very best to help us see who we are in him and in ourselves as well, and in this earth. If we can just get through this season, he can move on. We can move on together to the next thing. And I'm not saying the next thing is going to be easy peasy, rainbows and unicorns and no issues. That's not how life works. However, you will be ready because you've already been there and done that. And now you can move on to the next thing without it taking you out. Because that's the reason why we haven't been able to step into the next place yet. You ain't ready, baby. I'm not ready, baby. Not ready. But I'm getting ready. And I'm showing him daily that I'm getting ready by operating a different way. So my mouth, I got to start putting a little lock and key on that thing. I got to start shutting up. Maybe that's for somebody else too. Just, if you can't say amen, just say ouch. So just do what he said. He said what he said. He meant what he said. Go do that. And stop complaining. Stop complaining about your job and the people that work with you. That has been the challenge that I took up last week. I did good except for maybe one day. One day it was like, nah, these heifers cutting up real bad now, God. Like, I'm sick of this now. But yeah, outside of that one day, I did good. So this week, I'm trying to go full 7 days without complaining about my job or the people that work with me at my job. So join me in that challenge. And see how you will not allow yourself to get roped in to all the negativity around you, because you will tell your coworkers, listen, I'm not even doing that with you today. No, I am focusing on what I can change. I am going to let go of everything I cannot change because I can't change it. So before I go giving any more energy to this thing, I'm going to just walk away from this and I'm going to do my job. Go to work, clock in, do your job, do it with a spirit of excellence, and then clock out, take your butt home. And then go do what God said to do. Now, depending on what your situation is, he might tell you to do something that's on your job. Do that. Do that. But that's it. That's all I had. Y'all be encouraged. Have a great week. It's going to be an awesome week. But don't be complaining about this place because you prayed to be here. Yep. That's that. And he said what he said. Love y'all. Have a great week. Bye.